So over the course of the last video, we have talked about how we can use the hypothesis, the normal distribution, and we can find the mean of some variables among the normal distribution so that we can have a distribution with a smaller standard deviation. So this is a question that use that basic idea. So let's just say, so Amy Williams believes that the carbon dioxide level in Sydney had risen above the usual level of 328 parts per million. So a sample of 10 specimens of Sydney air are collected and the carbon dioxide level within them is determined. The results are as followed. So these are the results, and extensive previous research has shown that the standard deviation of the levels within such samples is 2.5. The standard deviation is now at 2.5. So, and the distribution may be assumed to be normal. So use this data to test at the 1% significant level to see that if her belief is correct. So now let's first find the mean. So this is the data. So the mean of the data is, if you use your calculator plus all these, get the sum of all these divided by 10, the mean gets you 331. Standard deviation is now 2.5. So the variance is now 2.5 squared, which gets you 6.25. So that's the variance. Now, because so this is the variance, so these are supposed to follow the normal distribution of 2328 with a variance of 6.25. But since we have taken a sample of 10 specimens, so this variance is actually much less. So this is the mean, and the variance is now not 6.25, but rather it is, this is not right, and the correct one is that normal distribution of 328, the variance is 6.25 over 10. Right, so that's the variance. So now let's just find, so we have the mean, we have the distribution, and we have the correct variance. So we can find the z. So the z now is 331 minus 328 divided by the roots of 6.25 over 10, because this is the variance and we need the standard deviation equal to some sort of numbers. So here's how you would do it, to the rest the way you usually do the normal distribution problems. But the point I want to show here is that the variance usually when it is 6.25, so the normal standard deviation is 6.25. But now when we take a sample of 10 specimens, so we have 10 different variables, the variance actually reduces 10 times. So that's an idea which should be used heavily in this part of the exam.